Hey everyone, it's V here,
And Oscar?
back for a little more Metal Gear Solid 2. As we made our way through the tanker, which is, I think we talked about this last time. This was where pretty much we finished recording when we did that old session that probably will never be seen by anyone.
What, the first one?
The first time we tried recording this?
Oh no, that's never gonna be seen by anybody. That's incoherent. That's garbage. That's doo-doo butter.
But I think in the end, it did work out for the best. So we're gonna jump right back in as we continue the adventures of Snake.
Yep, Snake. So yeah, I already forgot what happened in the first half of this game.
On the vote. Oh, it's on the first half.
Whatever, first 47th of the game. First one, what is this?
We got our. Of course, you have to have your quote in a Kojima game about war.
So is this going to be super anti-nuclear at the end too? Or is it anti-something else?
Of that tanker 2 years ago. Of course.
So yeah, we're 2 years after the
Terrorists
tanker.
blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put oil tanks around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore killing facility went up inside.
This time you hear a familiar voice of the Colonel.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet. It takes time. But in the meantime, the shells become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
So I was about to ask you, how many characters do you actually remember from the original game?
Okay, so I remember the Raven guy.
Yep.
I remember the Liquid guy.
Yep.
Who's now Old Dude's arm.
Who's now Ocelot?
Yeah, Old Dude. Ocelot, I remember him.
He's a cool guy.
Obviously. I think that might be it. No, wait, no. I'm still thinking of the Raven guy because you fight him twice.
The time he's in the tank. And the time he's
Yeah,
not in
I'm
the
like,
tank.
who is the tank guy? No, it's still the same guy. That's about it. What were the other ones? What did I miss? Which one I remember?
You remember all that time? There's the Colonel.
Yeah, I remember the Colonel.
There's Mei Ling who did your saves. Naomi.
Okay.
Was the one you remember ends up being like the spy.
Okay.
Oh, and Miller, who ends up just being Liquid because Miller's fucking dead.
What are their demands? $30 billion.
With the reveal at the end.
$30 billion.
Where I'm like, how did you not see this? I'm like, you don't see the people when you're talking to them, and you have to explain that to me.
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense. The most important person?
He makes like the best soldier. He's not known to be
Unless
smart.
the demands are met, the terrorists intend
He's-
to blow the
we'll
big
see.
shell
We'll get
out
into
of
it.
the water. And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
Yeah, this definitely, and this opening scene kind of harkens back to like the first game where you had the where you see from the view of the
catastrophic levels of dioxins will
the
be
scuba mask.
released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries.
This guy's talking really intensely.
Toxic soup.
Disaster in history.
That's the best kind of soup, right?
I wish my self-narrative was like that
You
epic
have
sounding.
two mission objectives.
Usually it's just about making sandwiches or something.
Infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility, Big Shell.
So we are now in the Big Shell. We're rescuing the president. If you haven't caught that.
Disarm the terrorists by any
Oh, is that what's happening here?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what's the president doing in there?
They were doing a visit and they got taken over by this terrorist organization.
You should
It
know
goes by the name of Dead Cell.
1810 is also conducting a rescue operation.
I don't know if they actually said what their name is. I might be giving you a little insider knowledge.
That's
Joint effort? No.
That's so edgelord.
Foxtrot remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The
Yeah,
lights
we're just getting into it.
struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
I feel like that you're watching this. There's something going on in your head right now.
No, I'm just like, nah.
There's someone else.
Colonel looks a little off. Are you sure that's not Snake again? The other Snake again? Liquid Snake? And he's just gonna do a big reveal and it's just old man with the hand again?
By the way, Snake, we're changing your code name.
Please tell me that's not what's gonna happen.
No,
I'm
it's-
looking at your face, and I'm like, I really hope that's not true.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that's not what's gonna happen.
Okay.
The only thing I'm gonna say is you're closer than you think.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
I can say that because you're gonna forget about this in an hour.
That is very true. I have the memory of a goldfish.
Okay,
An
we'll
alcoholic
skip that
goldfish.
part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
That's a lot of numbers to remember.
When you want to use the
Yeah,
codec,
thankfully, you
push
can
the
just
select button.
they all save for
When
you,
we
so you
need
can
to
just
reach you,
go through them.
Contact you. The codec will beep. When you hear that
Can you, like,
noise,
make calls to
press
other
the
places?
select button. The codec
Imagine.
receiver
That'd be
directly
awesome. Can you, like,
stimulates
crank
the
call
small
people?
bones of your ear.
I'm sure some like
But you will
There's probably a mod or something that someone did.
I'm curious if people went through all of them, and
First, make
there's gotta be
sure
an Easter egg
upper
hidden
section
somewhere
of
in
the
one
big
of
ship.
the.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your
Oh,
new
it's kind of
suit
annoying
uses
actually. We're
electrofiber
playing the game and now it's
a
like
byproduct of
re-tutorializing each.
Yeah.
The
Like,
texture
you already
isn't
went through
far
some
removed
shit.
from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic
But I need to know
substances.
how to go onto
The
the
suit
elevator.
itself has a wide array of
really
built-in
need to know.
sensors. It is referred
I
to
feel
as
like
smart
that's a
scan
really
military
cumbersome
R&D.
mask. Like, what if like
Data
you
about
have to like go
damage
down a
to
court and you
different
get
regions of
stuck with the
body,
bars that
including
are on the
blood
side of your
loss, is
face, like,
exchanged between
or you have to
the
go through like a
suit and the
vent and then you
intravenous
just
nanomachines to
it's
create a
just narrow
feedback
enough where it's
system.
just screeching
There's a lot of
against it.
pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize
can you get rid of the
performance and
pipe across
safeguard
the
their
face?
functions. They call
That's your
this the skull
takeaway in
suit
this
of
whole
Foxhound.
everything going on.
It just seems a little ridiculous as a man that likes to wear masks. It
That's the
seems like-
first. The first thing you notice is the pipe on the face.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Okay.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area.
I feel like you missed out on
The
something
hatch
big.
first.
What?
That's fine. I'm not gonna tell you.
Moving on to main mission objectives.
Not yet. It's gonna be plainly obvious in about like 5 or 10 minutes.
Probably not.
Anyways, it's time to go for a swim real quick.
The hell? You have a roach problem or something? What's going on over there?
It's bad time.
They lost their exterminators. Not a union strike.
Now, if you remember, the first time we tried to do this is where everything went haywire. Because the controllers just didn't want to work.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing
Alright,
the punch button.
this is fine. We
Push
know
it
what
in
we're
left-
doing here. I actually forgot. Look at you. Okay. Alright, I got this. Aha.
Very minimal visibility.
Like I said, we're doing
Majestic, like a dolphin.
like a dolphin. Since we are, like I said, I pointed this out in the last session, we are, to make this work, we have to run via emulator. Which I'm very okay with.
As long as it works. As long
See, I don't
as
know
it
if you
works.
saw it, but the reason I did that is I found the
Ooh,
thing
predator vision. Why are you doing just gymnastics across the floor? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I was flexible like that, I would do that all the time just to flex on it on people. Just, it's like, what's up? I'm gonna go get the thing over there and just fucking cartwheel across.
You know, it's like, isn't it weird that that's not what Snake usually does? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm starting to pick up on something here. Hold on, folks. Wheels are turning.
And a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment is Russian made.
I'll get it eventually, folks. You just give me a second.
A Russian private army.
Everyone
was
can't
arriving
see
with
'cause
the
there's no
Shadow
camera, but
Moses
I
takeover group 4
I have the
years
biggest
ago.
smile right now.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal.
Clearly I need more
An arrangement
caffeine.
with
I don't
the
got my go
terrorists.
juice right now today,
They
people.
become a band of mercenaries.
Trying to
an
hold
army
back a
without
little bit.
country.
Oh, I wonder why.
I'm just saying, I just ate a bunch of funny cookies, so like...
This whole first area is more or less a, you know, throwback to the intro of the first game.
Wait a minute. Who's the blonde person?
Did you just realize that?
Wait a minute.
That's not a possibility.
Hold on, folks. There's some stuff happening here.
One
I think I'm onto something here.
You may not know who he is, but
Give
he
me a
knows
second.
he takes care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is.
I still think the bar across the face is ridiculous.
we need to get an idea.
Fair.
But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Node.
Oh,
You
Freaking nerd.
access to
So
the Big Shell's
disappointed.
facilities
Oh.
network.
Oh.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system.
I wonder who
Uses
names all like
biological
these things,
magnetic
like these super
fields as
cool
input.
things, like Metal
These
Gear and
estimated enemy
that last thing you
positions
just
are
said. Like I want to name
projected
stuff
onto a
like
map,
that.
according to
Like in
reference
Metal
points
Gear
called
World, or
coordinates.
just
And,
like
and just in general, like maybe they have like really like Cerebus
Get to
toilets.
the map through the Big Shell's node
That
to put
wouldn't
this
you take a
data
crap in something called a Cerebus
use.
toilet
I'd
if
be a
it came
little-
from the military?
I'd be a little worried. No, I don't trust the military.
Military has some
Never
okay
trust-
stuff.
area
Never
has
trust
at
the military.
least one.
Their food's alright.
How do
I mean,
gain
I also
access?
am really into eating canned foods,
Just
so I mean,
push the action button in
huh,
front of the
it might be
node.
damaged a little bit.
Maybe
The
just like that.
nanomachines
It's
in your
okay.
body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete
Yeah,
the
so this is a big
procedure
change from the
before
first
sensors
game,
gain
and the
consciousness.
first section of
If
this.
they spot you,
To get access to the map, we gotta find these the nodes in each area and activate them.
Get them nerds.
Get them nerds.
Get them nerds. Alright.
Oh, we just go here, and it's basically all you gotta do. Well, dang.
Oh, Jesus. Tell us how you really feel. Okay.
Oh, get to do a code name.
Oh, nah, you do this one.
I don't feel like being with you right now, so we're just gonna leave the birth date a mystery. No, yeah, no.
Nationality? That's not a, is that a national?
That's not a nationality. It's is it? I don't know. Definitely want the blood on. Cutscenes.
I thought that said real-time cuteness. I'm like, what?
That's me.
Oh. Well, there you go. Do you need your cuteness to be full screen or what? You didn't answer the question on the thing.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the
Yes,
same.
we're also getting
It maps
gets
the
the code name
terrain as
Raiden.
well as the position of enemy
Raiden.
personnel.
I mean, the dude from like Mortal Kombat.
The bright dot in the middle is
Raiden.
you, Raiden.
What? He said Raiden.
No, he said Raiden.
I could have sworn he said Raiden. Let's wait for him to hear to say it again. Alright,
Okay.
just give it a
You're
second.
affected by the
Oh,
weather.
cookies.
But if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Don't
It
get
gets
a sugar
jammed
high on
easily,
me,
I'm
please.
afraid.
I really hope you don't.
I am
It's all
not
made
going
from
to get a
currently
sugar high.
existing
I also
technology.
am drinking a
You
Coca-Cola.
won't be able to
So,
use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance.
shit might get a little crazy in a
You mean the
minute.
can of sugar?
Yeah, the can of pure sugars. The things just might get a little crazy, people.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
You
So,
said
have
his
you
name was Raiden.
So have you figured this out yet?
Mission analyst.
You figured out what's going
Personal
on?
Data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was
that a
supposed to
chick?
take part in this mission was
It's
in
not.
action.
It's not. It's not a
Rosemary was
woman.
brought in as a replacement.
Well,
But
then
you're
there-
on the- you're
there
on the
goes-
right track.
There goes all my theories then.
She knows you better than anybody else.
All right, so it's
Rose
not
may be in the
Snake.
service.
That-
She
okay,
is
that's what
analyst
I was
as well as
going for.
field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff
It
at her
take you to
disposal.
know that.
Was it 10
She's
minutes?
never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
Give or take.
I have
Give or
my
take
own
to us.
reasons
Okay,
for
okay, so
selecting
he was
you
right.
for
It was
this
about 10
mission,
minutes.
soldier.
Before it all
I
clicked.
fail to see.
I know your VR training performance anyway.
So, yes.
But sometimes that's not
No
enough.
one, no one knew this when this game came out, by the way.
Incident,
You know
What,
I
really?
can't-
Every advertisement was like, even in these areas,
detail
had
that
snakes.
case taught us. It was the power of the
Wait,
operative's will to survive.
Is Snake not in
I was
this?
trained to fight.
We'll see.
My personal
What do you mean we'll
feelings
see?
have no
What is
place in a
this?
mission.
Who is this new person?
Doesn't
That's
work
just
that
Raiden,
way.
aka
And on
Jack.
the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack,
And that's his
That'd be-
girlfriend. That's his girlfriend, Rose.
Rose.
you need someone to watch
okay.
your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data.
She's
But
our
I'm aware
safe
that
person.
technically, I'm
Oh.
not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack.
She's just
But
worried
that
about
means,
Jack.
Colonel,
Okay.
that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that,
All right, we
I
get
will
it.
be monitoring and
Let's
keeping
move
a
on.
record
You're supposed to
of
help.
every
You're supposed to.
communication
Isn't
we have.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Isn't
See,
there pressing matters like are they supposed to be getting to? Isn't he a spy?
I prefer
Aren't you supposed to be spying on and doing stuff?
saving the president?
Saving the president, whatever.
May?
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call
Yeah,
him
don't
that?
call him his real name.
Yes, sir. All right.
Imagine Raiden is his
Let me know when you're ready to
actual
turn in
name,
save.
but his codename is
The
Jack. Like his
proprietary save
actual
frequency
codename is a
is
lot more plain
140
than his regular name.
996. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Ooh, you forgot something, didn't
I
you?
can't remember.
Of course you
I'm
did.
Sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep
It's the
trying
plight of all
until I
men. We
hear
just
the
don't
answer.
register things like that.
I'm gonna let you go now.
Yeah, y'all are dumb.
Take
Yeah,
care.
don't worry. I have a fail-safe plan though.
Is it just be single the rest of your life?
Yes, you figured it
Oh,
out.
this is all.
Wow, Raiden's not good at the hide and seek like the snake is.
You know, maybe because someone distracted the person controlling Raiden.
It's not my fault.
That's fair.
In consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Alright, it's fine. I know what I'm doing here.
Quick, use some like pepper spray or something.
Yeah, I don't have any weapons yet.
It's kind of a shame that you can't just take theirs.
Yeah, that's Metal Gear way. In later games, they kind of explain it that there's like an ID chip associated with specific soldiers.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna keep flipping him.
Now I was trying to actually choke him. You got.
Oh. Hey, well, snap they neck. Steven Seagal. Did you?
No, 'cause I think
what are
you
you?
just
What are you
knock
just
him
like?
out.
Are you just hugging him aggressively? Like, what was that?
I was choking him.
Oh.
Knock him out for longer.
That was really awkward. I don't know, like throw a box on him. Can you run him over with the forklift?
I wish. That would be the best.
How about you just step
I
on?
think I actually had to activate the elevator, or no, it comes back normally. I think so. I just gotta.
Where you just waiting it out? Ugh.
Elevator. Elevator.
Hello, hello, open. Other guy.
Enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Where do you see enemy fire?
I kind of fucked that up. Now I feel like I gotta keep waiting until. I think that's legitimate what I'm waiting on with this elevator is for them to.
Okay.
It's there. Thank God.
That's like the most stressful way to wait for an elevator. As you aggressively hug
Oh,
his
I
neck.
accidentally killed him. Whoopsie. I was just trying to knock him out.
I really hope that's what Raiden said. Whoopsie. Because the way you chose is so always like why is he making that noise that you're like aggressively like hugging his face?
That's how you know.
And then he just a little bit too much and just like fuck.
And now we have our big reveal.
The terrorists call themselves.
I mean, you said it's not a
Sons
chick,
of
but that's a
Liberty.
pretty looking man.
Sons of Liberty?
The name
Do you have
of
any
the
idea
leader
how much
is
this
Solid
Ryan was
Snake.
hated?
Really? Oh, I mean, I guess if everyone's
The
expecting
hero of
Snake,
Shadow
then
Moses? So that's why you
Can I hear
changed
something
my
even
code
wilder?
name.
what?
Right. But
At
he
some
can't
point in the
be
future, he'd be
the
on. He's
Solid
like one of the
Snake.
coolest characters in the
He
game
died
in
2
these
years
games.
ago
Oh,
in
really?
that tanker after he blew its sky.
In my opinion.
Quentin Flynn.
Could he have survived?
So is his
Not
name
a chance.
Quentin Flynn?
No, that's the voice actor.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah, Metal Gear does that with the voice actors.
Oh, okay. I was like, come on, there's like 3 names for this?
No.
You barely remember my name.
I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log
Yeah,
in
look at
from.
this nerd.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10
I'm just gonna call you Not Snake.
Oh, great! I've got like the desired reaction I wanted to see in real time.
I'm also mad that I'm just dumb that I didn't get it in the first 10 minutes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The big shell
Well,
is
this is
comprised of
stupid.
shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly.
Yes,
And you're
I
on the
too know
roof of strut
shapes.
A,
I
shell
too
1
am aware of shapes and such.
I think these bases are so overly elaborate.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Get to the nerd.
Get to the nerd. Alright. So go hexagon jumping or whatever he told you to do.
Oh, now we are seeing some emulation issues.
What?
So I don't know if you can look. Look in front of where Ryan's facing. There's this little, like, it looks like a shape, basically.
Oh, okay. So that weird square that's following you?
Yeah.
Or rectangle? Well, the rectangle scared away all these pigeons. Or seagulls. Seagull pigeons.
I figured there's something I can crawl through here. And I slipped on the bird.
Oh,
I know, right?
jeez.
I think it's actually here.
You look like you just laid down. Let me just take this call real quick. And you just laid down and take a break.
Okay, apparently I missed the call.
According to the SEAL Team 10's
I love it if they like need a hi or anything. Just
Yeah, so yeah, he's just telling us.
wow. I'm not even asking how I'm feeling.
I think it was,
How my mom is. Did you miss another call?
No, this one forced me into it.
SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really
Cool.
have no line
SEAL
of
Team 10?
communication with the SEALs?
Those aren't the
They
ones that
don't
took
know
out
a thing
Obama. I mean,
about us.
Osama.
You
Was
know
it?
we work in the dark, and this
I don't
mission is no
know.
exception.
You would know
Only
better
a
than
few
me.
People know about your presence here.
Or was that Saddam?
There's
No.
You think
need for
I keep
concern.
up with the military?
This operation is under
Well, it's
Pentagon's direct
news.
command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President.
That's like
and
news from
Secretary of Defense.
years ago, by the way.
Mission may
No,
be top
I got a weird
secret,
memory, I guess.
I know John Cena got to announce it on a pay-per-view once after they got Osama.
That was the takeaway for you.
It's just a weird thing to announce. Alright, we have lost the rectangle.
I'll go check the roof. I'll
Yeah,
leave
this
the
is
first
definitely a dialogue heavy
Understood.
episode.
A lot of exposition.
Considering how little exposition there was in the first section of the game.
True that. Alright, so, start hugging their necks.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Flatten myself and hit the punch button.
It's like flatten yourself. Like a cat. See what cats do. Sneaky, sneaky.
That should be enough.
Just kill the guy.
I don't want to kill him.
Just get. Oh well, look, he's already dead.
I refuse to answer your call because it's probably some bullshit tutorial.
What if they're asking about your car warranty, V?
Do you think Ryan has a car?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Is there warranties for Metal Gears and stuff?
I'll answer it.
I don't want to talk to this person. Whatever.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around.
No, I'm gonna leave him lying around. I'll do what I want. Because guess what?
Wow. Well, fuck the system.
Once you leave the scene.
Did you just stunt? Just like, you know what, screw you, Colonel.
That's how Raiden does it.
just stunting on fools. Alright. Oh, you got two guys.
Yep.
Why I feel like no person is actually just at the ready like that. Just like, I feel like that's too much of an itchy trigger finger.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Use the hanging mode.
Just be Snake,
Face
not
any
Snake.
waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the
Oh,
railing
look at that.
and hang over the side. Once
Huh.
there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Alright, so you better do with this guy says, this weird
Wait a second.
Colonel that I
just
don't think is the
intercepted new
Colonel.
intelligence on
It's not the
operation
Colonel.
being
It's not the
executed
Colonel.
by SEAL Team 10.
So I think we'd be recording during this, but hey,
Before.
I feel like I want to talk about it because it's actually happening. As of this moment, our first episode actually went up.
Yay!
So we're live and in business.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some drugs.
Oh my god.
Alright, fine, I won't get any drugs. I'm gonna drink some more sugar though, that's for sure.
These Navy SEALs. We're ignoring these Navy SEAls that are
Yeah, SEAL team.
cover the president.
This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy.
Uh-oh.
Is that? Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
The president's life is in danger.
But to use the power of hanging.
Wait, oh. I was like, weren't they just like right there? I guess they left in the middle of your call. That's rude.
You could hang. I don't have a gun.
You should probably just hang though, so that way they don't see you. Jesus. I'd be pissing myself. I would not be able to do this. Actually, no, I wouldn't even be able to stick the landing. I would try and then I'd just immediately die. I feel like you could have just walked behind him and done that.
No, it's fine. I had to knock him
I
out.
feel that was so
I had to knock him out.
unnecessary. I feel like the person has to pass him, not just.
All right, so we're gonna. I think we're hitting a cutscene. It's probably gonna be after this. Good place to call it.
All right, let's do this. Cutscene. Oh. Maybe get some more sugar.
Oh boy. So does this look familiar to you? This is, from the first game. You don't remember the hallway?
No, I didn't. Oh wait, okay.
The Gray Fox hallway?
Yeah.
The murder hallway?
Yeah. Oh my god.
It is kind of funny that there's all these little graphical errors.
Yeah, I'm just like, what is happening? Are they getting attacked by polygons? Arg!
Arg indeed.
Look, it's like he's attached with strings. He's like a marionette.
Oh my god. There we have Vamp.
Vamp. Oh, maybe I'll copy this guy's aesthetic.
Not named Vamp for the reason you think.
Is it just? It looks like they're attached by strings.
It does.
Oh, these guys are juicy.
So if you find a specific cutscene, not cutscene, a specific call with I don't remember who it is. Oh, you talk about him and you ask that, and they're like, "Nah, he's not named Vamp because he's a vampire. He's named Vamp because he's bisexual."
Is Vamp a bisexual thing?
I think it's I feel like it's an old spy.
What's going on? Alpha,
What's what I'm looking
respond.
for here? Trope? Yeah.
Okay.
Because Vamp, from what I gathered, Vamp was originally supposed to be a woman as well. Like, the last minute they made a decision to change that around.
Mm.
So, but yeah, like the femme fatale that was like bisexual was apparently a common spy trope. From the little bit I looked into, I'm not 100% sure, but that was like the best thing I could find on it.
Look at all these lines. All these dead lines. What a waste. Honestly, I just don't like Raiden because he's prettier than me.
Is that the real problem?
That's the real problem here. This is jealousy. I'm peanut butter and jelly right now.
What are you?
What are you?
Oh, it's not syncing. I think it might be the emulator again.
Five today.
Oh, he's super edgelord.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, he is super edgelord. Oh snap! It's Bill Lamar.
Yeah.
He's so edgelord.
Get down.
He's like someone trying really hard to be like Morbius or something.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm not gonna lie. For once, the animation actually makes it feel really tense right now. Like that soldier's eyes are really like focused.
Where is
Hey, look at that. It's not bad.
He's got
Except for those ghost lines out of there.
he's got his protective rectangle.
Oh, apparently this guy's rectangle's better. Oh, does he finally have a gun? What is it with vampires? They always have to bare their fangs.
Strange smell.
Well, that seems to be a little condescending before you kill him.
You smell like...
Bitch.
Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him. What are you waiting for?
Time to do my twirls.
It looks like he's about to throw the triangles at him.
Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
That's crazy. I didn't even realize that was Phil Lamar.
Yeah, it's a pretty prominent role for him, I'd say.
He's good. He's just a naturally good voice actor. I actually really like Phil Lamar. He got killed in Pulp Fiction, poor guy.
Poor guy. He was on Matt TV, wasn't he?
Yep.
So it's an interesting jump from Mad TV to like a fairly prolific voice actor, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's been doing it long. I
No,
forget how long ago like this game and stuff around it really
Like he's
was.
been around for a while, and he's still doing stuff.
Hello?
I think is this thing taking forever to load again, or is it actually broken finally? Did it finally just crap out on us?
You know, we were hopeful. We came into this recording. We were like,
Come
this is
on.
gonna be great.
You can do this. You can do this. Come on. Let's go, little emulator. You can do this. You gotta encourage it. Just encourage it. Be
I don't like how this is like happening on
be nice. Be nice to it.
live for everyone to
Don't worry about it.
witness.
You'll get it in editing if you need to.
Maybe if I just press start.
Oh, see, look. I encouraged it, and it came back.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Well, the voice sounds familiar, doesn't it?
It is I, Dio.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
What?
Are you a native?
You realize right away. Please tell me you pick up.
How did you get in?
Pliskin?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
I mean, it's the voice and the voice actor.
Have I seen you before?
Gives it away.
Like, but
Who do you
I'm
think
having
that-
I'm having a hard time. Not like
Shoot. Are you?
I'm just straight up asking. Who do you think that is?
he's saying like not
That's
like
right.
Escape New York Pliskin. That's not what they're trying to do
That's
here.
not what I'm asking you.
Foxhound. Delta Force.
Snake Plissken from fucking
That was part of
Escape
the
New
Army's
York. Is
Force
that what they're trying to go
21
for?
That's
here?
not who that
Force
is.
21.
Kurt Russell?
That's
No,
about
it's not Kurt. Oh
tactical
my
IT
god.
deployment, right?
How did we go so far off the rails?
I
with
don't
this?
know.
Any field experience?
Unless you figure it out.
No, not
so
really.
hard.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Never
Sneak
mind. I can't believe you're not
60.
picking up on this.
Nope.
Weapons 80. Advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is
Like,
it's
wait,
actually
seriously, you're not
happening.
picking up on
No,
this.
I'm not picking up on this.
To remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate
Is this gonna be
soldier?
the surprise for you? Oh my god.
Is this
It's pretty obvious to pick up on who this actually is.
No, so don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
So you're
Like,
saying
in the
field
Metal Gear
training is
universe,
some
who
kind
this
of mind
is.
control?
No.
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Look at this pig.
Who would know about nanomachines?
Can't be the
What
Raven
about the
guy. That doesn't look like him.
Looks like they took him
Oh my god! Oh, I'm getting so angry right now.
SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant
And what is another long episode?
Has he seen your face?
This is a long ass cutscene.
Yeah, we're not just gonna cut in the middle of a cutscene.
Well, yeah, we're not cutting in the middle of the cutscene. I'm just saying it's a long cutscene.
for that.
Very cinematic game.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
AKA the man with the president.
Where's the president? Uh-oh.
You all right?
Probably drunk.
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than
Okay, if this doesn't give it away, then I don't.
Look at this pig.
What was that man just now?
Cigarettes?
that blood-sucking freak.
Mean anything. Everybody smokes cigarettes.
I feel like now you're just doing it to piss me off.
I'm
at
saying
this-
no.
A wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't
Could be
seem
anybody.
human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
There was a lot of
What
characters
is
in
he?
Metal Gear.
One of the members. of
Okay,
Dead
you're just
Cell.
being intentionally ignorant now.
Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-president.
Is it Snake? Is that what we're
Yes!
going
It
for?
was
Yes!
originally intended to reflect
By
its
the way, that is a
terrorist
really good
functions.
call.
The
Snake
unit would launch
Plissken is from
unannounced
fucking
assaults
Escape
I
New
thought-
York.
complexes
Jesus
for the
Christ.
ultimate terrorism simulation.
I was kind of right.
VR troopers
I was
like
just legitimately
you how to deal
concerned that
with
you
the
didn't
real
pick up
thing.
that that was Snake.
Around the
No,
time
no,
their
no.
original died in
No,
prison,
I got
the
it,
unit began
you
to
know, about
unravel.
10
They were
minutes in.
always close
Okay.
to the edge, but they became more and more extreme. Began to go after U.S. allies,
So
even
yes, this is
civilians.
Dead Cell. This
We
is the
estimate that no
new,
fewer than
the
100
hot new
people
terrorist
died as a
organization
result of
after
accidents
Fox
the
out.
Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was
Yes, give me
devastated.
more
There are
exposition.
only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank
Yep,
that
he's
tanker.
dead. Totally
He's a
dead.
legend.
Totally dead.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between
Wait.
heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake
you
is
sure
still
that's
alive and
Snake?
pulled another one?
He
No,
died,
he's not
and
involved in this
I mean,
story.
clearly
He
they're
was lost
explaining it right
2
now.
years ago,
Does he have a brother?
He's dead.
and buried.
I'm not touching
What
that
about
one.
the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just dead cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came
Not
in alone
even
to
a little
boot?
bit.
Why? What are you really doing here?
I don't know. They just told me to come here. And
I just showed up, you know? There was an ad in the paper.
I don't smoke.
Who reads the paper?
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Well, you should smoke.
I don't smoke. Well, here's some fucking cigarettes. You smoke now. You're the new face of the franchise.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream.
Yeah, I really like. I know I played this game within like 2 months ago, but yeah, some of these
Aren't you going
cutscenes
to
like
answer him?
this is the start of like Metal Gear and like the long like cutscene. By the time you get to 4,
It's like, what, 20-minute cutscenes?
I don't know how we're gonna. If we ever record 4, I don't know how we're gonna do that.
You
We
probably
need to get
figure it
there.
out.
Can you
Probably
handle
chop
it?
it up a little bit.
I need a few more minutes.
That ending, I'm not gonna give anything away about it, but that ending. I
Remember my
think from
frequency.
what I remember is like
It's
90 minutes long.
141.80.
The ending cutscene?
Yes.
141.80. Got it.
I've
This
been
guy really
briefed
just
on
needs
this
to start
plan's
making
layout. If you
movies to
need
get this out of his
information on
system.
place
That's
or
what
about
it
dead
sounds
cell
like.
contact, You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
We'll talk about it a little more as we get deeper into this game about how Kojima really was happy with just being done with
What's your
1
name?
and Konami
Yeah.
kind of pushing this on him.
Raiden.
I mean, clearly, because I feel like
Strange
this has
code.
like sequelitis written all over
Makes
it in
up for
terms
the
of just
boring one
action,
my parents gave me.
like, you know, spy thriller kind of
Maybe I'll
stuff.
find out someday.
Like, hey, you could get a call back to the old hero, but here's all this new stuff for you to get used to. Here's Raiden, the dude that's wearing like the TikTok leggings.
The TikTok, the pre-TikTok like
Pre-TikTok leggings.
he's a trendsetter. Well, yeah, and that's why. Before we end this, we'll get into this a little bit. So yeah, that's why in 3, which I'm surely will play at some point, it's a prequel. He didn't want to deal with the sequel baggage, and that's really the easiest way to put it. But yeah, that was quite a cutscene. You now figured it out. We are no longer playing a snake. I'm sure the next time we get into this, we'll talk a little more about this. This created like a visceral reaction from fans. I was like a kid, so I didn't really understand. I'm like, oh yeah, more Metal Gear. But like the older hardcore, there was a lot of anger, and it's almost like this is all done intentionally. I'm sure we'll talk about it a little more.
All right,
But
that sounds interesting though.
thank you again, everyone, for joining us. If you liked what you saw, please give a subscribe, like the video. Hey, if this is your first time seeing Metal Gear 2, how long did it take you to figure out before Raiden wasn't actually Snake? Let us know.
Don't let it go to Oscar levels.
Alright, bye!
Latest.